Amazon is so scared of their workers forming a union that they've banned words like union from the company's chat app for workers. You know, you actually picked this story up, I think, before most people in the media, and you were reporting this a long time ago. You were saying something's getting ready to happen in the union movement with Amazon, and we started seeing the real edges of it, right? We saw what happened in Alabama where they shut down the union process. But here, this is so ugly. This app is going to say you can't use these words. What are the words they can't use in the app?
There's so many of them, but union, pay rate. You can't use the word restroom in there. I think like things like camaraderie or this is concerning. And I do have to give full credit, obviously. Ken Klippenstein with The Intercept is the one who broke this big story. And for the record, the chat app is apparently, they haven't released it fully yet.
But they're going to.
They will. And honestly, I think a bigger part of the story here too is you're going to have an app that Amazon basically controls and says, hey, workers, y'all get on there and talk to each other. If you think they're not going to big brother this crap and pay attention to every single word you say, you are kidding yourselves.
Well,
this is so they can spy on people with it, making them think like, oh no, this is just so you can give a shout out to your buddy over here who did a great job.
And so this is their statement. We're doing this is Amazon, because our teams are always thinking about new ways to help employees engage and improve their lives. Okay, so they're going to come up with this app, but oh, by the way, you can't use the word pay raise, compensation, you can't use the word petition, prison, you can't. I couldn't make this up.
Slave, plantation.
You can't, because they know that they get hammered. They get hammered by these employees that is constant. And so they say, we're going to give you this chat app because we're really concerned about you, Mr. and Mrs. Employee. We're concerned about your quality of life, and we want you to be able to talk to each other. But
yeah, you can't use any of these words. You can't use it for union organizing. And of course, their big concern is, just a couple weeks ago, this massive victory where a union for the first time was formed with an Amazon warehouse. Chris Smalls, who we have talked about many times, he is the one they said back in the day, let's make him the face of it. Let's try to paint him as this crazy person trying to form a union. Well, Chris Smalls beat you, Amazon, and now you have all of these other Amazon warehouses that are reaching out to Smalls saying, do for us what you've done there. So he may have been fired, but he won in the end.
It's inevitable. They're going to unionize. Amazon needs to get behind it. They need to do it in a way that's cooperative, that is sustainable. This is not the way to do that.